This is the video showing how to assemble and install the parts that came with your new flow-through or return flow BPS broiler. If you purchase your boiler with a catalytic converter, remove and put aside for later installation the catalyst hood from the top of your boiler before starting to install parts. Remove the feed end awning and the discharge end awning before starting to install parts. If you purchased a return flow broiler, remove the patty return flow pan from the broiler before starting to install parts. Place the lower burner rear reflector just under the rod belt on the discharge side of the broiler. Install the meat stripper blade onto the left and right adjustable mounting brackets, also on the discharge side of the broiler. The meat stripper blade keeps the food from sticking to the upper rod belt. Install the belt scraper blade. The belt scraper blade helps keep the rod belt clean with its scissor-like function across each rod as the belt moves. Install the burner support brackets into the slots provided just below the venturi tube hole located on the inside of the broiler. Install the lower burners with shields on top of the burner support brackets. Make sure to slide the burners in as far as they will go. Install the upper burners with reverberators through the top of the broiler. Install the channel strips between the upper burners, making sure that the bend on the channel strips is facing down and the strips lay flat. Install the upper burner front reflector. Install the char guide, making sure that the top of the guide hooks onto the mounting brackets. Reinstall the feed end awning, which hooks onto the front crossbar. If you have purchased a return flow broiler, reinstall the patty return flow pan. Reinstall the discharge end awning, making sure that the top of the awning is tucked behind the crossbar and the pins are seated into the left and right J-hooks. If you have purchased a flow-through broiler, slide the patty discharge pan into the interior welded channels. If you have purchased a flow-through broiler, place the insert for the patty discharge pan in and on top of the patty discharge pan. If you have purchased a flow-through broiler, install the bun discharge chute, making sure that the right and left-hand rods are placed through the holes located on the broiler frame. Pull out the ends of the Teflon sheet so that they are not pinched between the rod belt and the bun discharge chute. Install the grease pan by sliding it into the interior welded channels on the feed side of the broiler. If you have purchased a flow-through broiler, install the crumb pan by sliding it into the broiler under the lower rod belt, making sure that the pan slides all the way in against the stop pin. If you have purchased a flow-through broiler, hook on the grease drain chute. If you have purchased a flow-through broiler, slide the grease collection box into the two channels located under the base of the broiler. If you have purchased a return flow broiler, connect the front mount grease collection box to the two butt rivets on the front frame of the broiler and place the insert on top of the box. Install the burner access hole cover by placing the slotted holes over the metal tabs located on the side of the broiler. Hook on your side panels by aligning the notches on the top of the side panels over the slots in the crossbars. The left and right side panels are interchangeable. If you purchase your broiler with a catalytic converter, reinstall the catalyst hood by placing it back on the top of your broiler. Then, place the catalytic converter into the top of the catalyst hood. Now your broiler is completely assembled. Please continue to set up your broiler by calibrating the ATC, automatic temperature control, by accessing that selection of this DVD or accessing the BPS website at bpsproducts.com. bpsproductsinc.com. If you have any questions, please call us at 1-800-272-8546 or email us at support@bpsproductsinc.com.